Arucho, 169.2 pounds. And now her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night. She enters the ring undefeated as a professional. 13 fights, 13 victories, 6 of them by knockout. Fighting out of San Francisco, California. Please welcome MVP Zone, the former WBA interim world champion, ladies and gentlemen, Raquel Pretty Beast Miller.
In the Philippines, he has a mansion? Okay, water right now. Bye.
Official weight for Raquel Miller, 168.8 pounds. And now for the final time before tomorrow night, Arucho and Raquel Miller face off. Opening bout on our prelim card on ESPN Plus, Brazil versus the United States. You see Jake Paul in the middle of it, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Arucho and Raquel Miller. 2 defeats and 1 draw with 4 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Connor Aloway. Official weight for Connor Aloway, 122 pounds even. And now his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night. He enters the ring with a near perfect record, 11 victories versus just 1 defeat and 2 draws, with 8 of those wins by knockout. Fighting out of Dunkirk in New York. Please welcome Ariel de Jesus.
Wins and go through downfalls. If you don't support the vision, then I don't want to be around y'all. I'm a natural born hustler. Nigga, I'm from New York. Started from the bottom and put the work in cause I'm due for it. Want some hip hop shit. I want some pull up in the Maybach cause I'm
official weight for Aloway, 121.4 pounds. I never thought I would.
Cause when I started this, I never really thought I could. Yeah. Now look at me, I'm out rapping on my kids. I want some put the ball right in the basket, I ain't scared. I want some raise my son to be a king and have no fear. I want some lane the G5 at the clip.
It's England versus the United States. It's England versus Puerto Rico. Live from New York City tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Connor Aloway versus Ariel de Jesus. Let's keep things moving, New York City. Joro. Official weight for Joro, 121.8 pounds. And now his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, also undefeated. 14 victories, opposite no defeats with 5 knockouts. From Belport in New York, ladies and gentlemen, he is El Toro, Alex Vargas. Horus, 144.2 pounds. And now for the final time before tomorrow night, with Jake Paul in the middle, ladies and gentlemen, these two face off. 22 fights between these two, 0 losses, ladies and gentlemen. As they say, someone's always got to go. Tomorrow night on the prelim card for MVPW, Joro versus Alex Vargas. Lugo. Official weight for Daniel Lugo, 135 pounds even. And now his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night, undefeated as a professional. 2 fights, 2 victories, one of them by way of knockout. Hailing out of and fighting out of Oxon Hill, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the amateur world champion, the 2024 Olympian and MVP's own Jamal Harvey.
Again, your 3rd pro fight, another big stage for you, a part of the MVP family. Can you describe how you're feeling thus far as your career continues to progress after this almost 1 year in the books?
I'm feeling good. Every show, I'm getting treated like a superstar. I'm getting more and more comfortable in the ring, more and more comfortable with my style, and I'm just ready to boogie every time.
Well, looking forward to seeing you in action once again. New York, make some noise for Jamal Harvey!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, official weight for Maria Mateo, 111.6 pounds. And now her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night. She enters the ring undefeated as a professional. 7 victories, opposite no defeats with 1 draw and 2 of those wins by knockout. Hailing and fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She was a 15-time national champion. She is MVP's own. She is Nat No Love Dove.
That sounds good.
I'm right though. Took my heart away from money. I ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your vein.
Official weight for Nat Dog, 112 pounds even. And now for the final time, starting our main card tomorrow night, these two women face off.
I grew up looking up the niggas that was selling coke. Oh, I was raised by the
Maria
South
Mateo,
Side. No religion, I was
Nat
getting
Dog,
saved by the Glock.
La Imparable versus No Love tomorrow night, live on ESPN, ladies and gentlemen. And now Nat Dog will take a moment with Ariel Hawaii.
Nat, what a spot for you tomorrow. One half of the very first MVPW card on ESPN TV. This is a massive opportunity. What does it mean to you?
This is everything to me. I mean, I've been training my whole career to be put on a massive stage. Last year, this time, I was doing my first MVP shoot, and a year later, I'm opening up a card on ESPN.
Well, good luck. Can't wait to see you in action once again. Make some noise for Nat No Love Dog.
Official weight for Fernando Reyes, 118 pounds even. And now her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner tomorrow night. She enters the ring with a near perfect record of 8 victories versus just 1 defeat, with 2 of those wins by knockout. Fighting out of Carolina, Puerto Rico. Please welcome MVP Zone, highly ranked contender, ladies and gentlemen, Cristal Rosado. Official weight of Cristal Rosado, 118 pounds even. Ladies and gentlemen, facing off for the final time tomorrow night on our main card live on ESPN, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Fernando Reyes versus Cristal Rosado. Now a moment with Cristal and Ariel Hawaii.
Crystal, as you know, your mentor, Amanda Serrano, has fought here in New York City, but also here in this venue in Madison Square Garden many times before. She's had many magical nights here. This is your first opportunity fighting at an MSG property. Is this something that you have thought about? Is this a dream come true for you?
Tu primera vez peleando aquí en Madison Square Garden, como como Amanda Serrano, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Tienes presión?
Me siento súper bien, emocionada, y para mí es un honor y un orgullo poder estar aquí donde grandes boxeadores han peleado.
I feel super proud. I'm ready, and I'm super proud of being in this card in Madison Square Garden where a lot of fighters have fought before.
Well, good luck to you tomorrow night. Is Puerto Rico in the house? Cristal Rosado representing tomorrow night here at the Infosys Theater.
And now our co-main event is for the unified IBF, WBO, and Ring Magazine Super Middleweight Championships. Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night, she enters the ring with a professional record of 11 victories versus 4 defeats and 2 draws with 1 knockout. Hailing from PBY New Zealand, introducing the former IBF IBF light heavyweight champion of the world, the former IBF heavyweight champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, the smiling assassin, Lonnie Daniels. The defending world champion, making a return to the ring. You've seen her before all over the world, but hailing from Patterson, New Jersey. She holds a near-perfect record of 16 victories versus just 1 defeat with 11 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current, the reigning and defending unified super middleweight champion of the world, the Sweet Terminator, Alycia Baumgardner.
Got me on a beat, so it's a banger. Big Bronx. Reminisce. Ram. Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for
official weight for the champ, Alycia Baumgardner. 168 pounds even.
Know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most.
And now for the final time, before our co-main event live on ESPN tomorrow night, these two women, they saw.
Those hits when they whole career they ain't never go for shit. Not for me, or for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event, MVP W2. You see Jake Paul with all the belts in the middle. Tomorrow night, Lonnie Daniels, Alycia Baumgardner. Don't adjust your TVs, ladies and gentlemen. It's live on ESPN. Now, a moment with these two, Ariel, you may need to pull them apart.
All right, we'll begin with Lonnie Daniels here. I know that flag means a lot to you. Explain to the public what it represents.
It represents who I am, where I'm from, and what I'm here to do.
Which is where specifically?
New Zealand, Pupiwai.
And I know you've got a bit of a cheering section over here. They're very loud and proud. They call you the Smiling Assassin. I see you smile a lot. It's a great smile. Where did that nickname come from?
My workmate, because I'm not really a girl.
We can see that. New York, make some noise, show some love to Lonnie Daniels. Lonnie, good luck tomorrow. We'll talk to your opponent, the champion, Alycia Baumgardner. Have you ever been called the Smiling Assassin?
Never.
That was a intense stare down. What did you see when you were looking at her?
I mean, I just see war tomorrow. It ain't really nothing too much to smile about. You know, we getting in the ring to hurt each other tomorrow. At least that's what I plan to do. So, you know, shout out to the Silent Assassin for showing up. April 17th, live on ESPN. Let's go. I ain't come this far to come this far.
That is tomorrow night. She represents Patterson, New Jersey. She is the champ, Alycia Baumgardner. It's our first show back on ESPN.
MVPW2. So Nikisa Minari and Jake Paul asked the question, who can headline? Who can we bring back to New York City to put on a show for all of you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce the defending world champion. You've seen her take over the city. Every billboard, every show, every TV station, you have seen this woman. Ladies and gentlemen, she enters the ring tomorrow night with a professional record of 17 victories versus just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins by knockout. Hailing from Dallas, Texas, by way of Fremont, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the current, she is the reigning, she is the defending, unified, super featherweight champion of the world, and she is the bomb, Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia Baumgardner, 129.8 pounds. And now for the final time, before the main event tomorrow night on ESPN, these two women face off. The challenger, Kobe Rae Shin, the champion, Alycia Baumgardner. You see Jake Paul with the belts in the middle. They're all on the line tomorrow night, live on ESPN for the inaugural U.S. show of MVPW. And now a moment with these two main eventers with Ariel.
All right, we'll start with the challenger, Kobe Rae Shin, if you don't mind, right over here. Great to see you again. I'm curious off the top, what did you make of her energy up here, smiling at you like that?
지금 페이스업을 했는데 알리샤 선수의 미소가 그 에너지에 대해서 어떻게 생각하십니까?
지금 에너지, 바움가르너 선수의 에너지를 느끼고 굉장히 강한 에너지를 느끼고 기분이 오히려 더 좋아졌으며 내일 시합을 더 열심히 할 수 있을 것 같다는 생각이 들었습니다. 그리고 내일 이제 바움가르너 선수와 같이 이제 여자 복싱의 역사를 써내려갈 생각을 하니 너무 기분이 좋습니다.
I felt a strong positive energy from Alycia, and that positive, strong energy motivates me also. So I am really excited by her energy. I'm ready for the game tomorrow, and I am excited to be able to write a new history of women boxing with Alycia tomorrow.
I know your fans are very excited as well. Can't wait to see you in action. Please show some love to South Korea's own Kobe Rae Shin. Representing her flag and now cheering for the champion, who continues to level up with the outfits every time we see it, and the belts as well. She is one of a kind. I'm curious about that face-off. Sometimes it's intense. This time there was a big smile. Why?
I'm happy to be here. It is a blessing. And it's one thing to be in position, but it's another to have the posture to be in this position. And baby, it's here.
And you are representing that very well. You know, she has a very interesting style. She will come forward. She's going to bring the fight to you. In your opinion, what is the key to kind of slowing down that style and dictating the pace tomorrow?
My IQ is at 100, so baby, I'm ready for anything. I'm sharp. My timing is on point. I'm strong. And baby, I got the eyes of a motherfucking tiger.
I believe you. Please give it up for the one and only, the incomparable, the champion, Alycia Baumgardner. And before we wrap this up, everyone, I do want to give some time to the one and only Jake Paul, who is here in attendance.
Yeah, doing good. New York City can't get any better than this. Super excited. MVPW. Number 2, we dreamt this up years ago. It's come to fruition on ESPN. I grew up watching ESPN as a kid, so this is a dream come true. We have an amazing night of fights and just a blessing to be here in Madison Square Garden, the most legendary arena.
And more to that point, to have an idea, to dream it up, and now to see it come to fruition. Not only MVPW, but first show on ESPN TV, bringing boxing back to ESPN. Can you describe the emotions 24 hours before the event?
Yeah, it's definitely surreal, and it just shows the power of manifestation, believing in yourself. And so to all the boxers, to all the promoters, to all the world out there, have a dream and chase it, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do anything. And now we have the greatest women fighters in the sport, headlined by Alycia Baumgardner. It's going to be an amazing night.
Why was it so important for you to focus on the women? Why did you guys go all in on women's boxing?
It really started with meeting Amanda Serrano, hearing her story, seeing that she was one of the best fighters ever, regardless of gender, and how she was making $500 a fight, $5,000 to fight, and it just seemed so wrong to me. And I told her, you're going to be a superstar, we're going to make you a multi-millionaire, and she laughed at me. I said, you're going to be on billboards one day, and we made it possible because the product is amazing, these fighters are amazing, the fights are amazing, and so it's really a testament to the women and just shining a spotlight on them. And we've just worked so hard to put the fighters first, and this is what it's become.
She was the first face of MVPW before it became MVPW, the first face of women's boxing for MVP. Perhaps Alycia could be the next one. She seems to be primed for that moment. You know about star quality, it factor, all that stuff. Tell us what you think of Alycia.
Yeah, 100%. I've always said that she's the future face of the sport, and this is her first headline event. So tomorrow is going to be a breakout night for her. She has to go and put on a show against a very, very formidable opponent. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a very tough fight, but she captures lightning in a bottle tomorrow. The rest is history.
Before I let you go, an update on the jaw. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Doing awesome, staying busy, getting back into the gym, and hopefully we'll see a fight maybe later this year.
Okay, that's the plan. 2026.
I'm ready.
What's first, the fight or the wedding?
Probably the fight first. Okay, I'm just not paying attention.
Yeah, she's not even listening to her
phone. She's on her phone.
She's maybe planning the wedding.
I love you. Babe.
He loves you. She's counting all her medals, practically. Great to see you in attendance as well. Congratulations, you guys. Good luck tomorrow night. There he is, the problem child, Jake Paul, everyone.